Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
Hey, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to Backstage Hall Pass. It's Top 5 Tuesday. We are here on a Tuesday. We're going to talk about the, best, for lack of a better term, hair bands of all time today on Top 5 Tuesday. How's everybody doing out there? You doing all right? And I got some noise going on here. Let's see what's happening in the old microphone world. How's everybody? You guys all right today? Everybody doing okay? I hope. I don't know what it is. Might be a little bit more of that noise gate. There we go. That might help. How y'all doing? Let me get to your comments here real quick. Give me just a second. We'll get those up and running. Jamie Minnick, happy Tuesday to you. Rob Paisley in the house. Scotty Long, good afternoon to you, my friend. Sandy, how you been? Hope everything is well with you. I'm a little under the weather today, Jamie Minnick. Got a little bit of a head cold going on, so I'm trying to, I'm trying, to get through it. So if the voice is bad, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it works some days. And Jeremiah, how you doing? Scotty Long, yeah, we've done this before, but we had a special request to do it again today, and hopefully the person who requested it's going to show up on the show. Hi, Billy Sutherland, how are you? Hi, Julie Russello. Yeah, I got a little bit of a cough due to cold. Now you made me cough. So I'm doing the show with a cough drop in my mouth. Hopefully that'll work. Let me move some things around on the screen here, and we'll get started today with Top 5 Tuesday. We're going to talk about basically the best hair metal, best glam bands of all time. You're going to have a chance to chime in on that. I've got a ton of them on my list today. I made a fun list for you. Hopefully you'll love it. I don't know what that means, Luann. Hello, Glenn, checking in on the YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Billy, how you doing? It may be a long day today, guys. And I've got trivia tonight. I've got to talk for 2 hours, so I may cut this one a little bit short here to try to save the voice. Y'all that are singers know what I'm talking about. You can't strain the voice. Luann, there you go. Who don't? How you doing? All right. Yes. Ricola, that's what I got. And we're doing some Ricola today. So how are y'all doing? That's what I want to know. How you doing on this Tuesday? Winter has arrived in Ohio, it looks like. Starting to get a little chilly. They say it's going to get real chilly tonight and tomorrow and all that. So looks like our patio weather has seen better days. It has. Yes. Sandy says day 6 for her. Well, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like to hear that a bit, but I just have to get through tonight and then I can rest the voice and do whatever. And no fever. It's not COVID, so nobody get all uptight about that if you see me somewhere, but we're just doing our thing. Yes, we are. Glenn, how are you, buddy? Good to see you on here. How's things on the YouTube side of the channel today? I hope it's good. You know, the YouTube has a much better picture than the Book of Face. I send the same stream out, but YouTube looks much cleaner and better. And yeah. Scotty wants fall weather. Okay. I think we've got fall weather. And then it went right into winter. You know how that goes in Ohio. Fall for a day, winter for a day. It'll be summer again before it's over with. Yes, Mr. Burroughs tonight, Rebecca, will be there 7 o'clock. And 7 to 9:30 on the trivia tonight. And yeah. Oh, let's see what everybody's saying here. There's a lot of people on here. Yes, ready for Florida, Erica says. I am too. I'm ready. Hi, Vaughn Sutherland. Thanks for dropping in today. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Amy Plesia, how are you? I say that wrong, I think, every time. Plesia. However I want to say it, I'll say it, but Amy's a great lady. Yes. So I'm having to pause here so I don't cough. So give me just a minute and we'll get through this. We'll get started on it today. But I'm just saying hi to people because there's so many of you out there that are great supporters of live local music and what we do here. And we appreciate it very much. Appreciate you stopping by the program on a Tuesday afternoon. And yeah, Facebook compresses everything. Jamie says you're exactly right. And it you would know as well as I do. You do a lot of live stuff. And Mr. Jamie Combs, everybody. Jamie Combs, musician extraordinaire. Good to have you with us. He's actually at the Bell and the Bear tonight. If you're down that way in the Cincy region, want to stop in and hear some great music, Jamie Combs putting together a group of folks on the stage like he always does. You never know who's going to show up with Jamie and play some great music. Hi, Maria. Thanks for being here. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, it's just kind of here up. A little tickle in the throat, man. We'll get through it. It is what it is. Can't be well every day, I guess. I wish I was, but can't be. Hi, Heather Armstrong. Thank you for being here. Chad Post, how are you, buddy? He's on the YouTube channel. Also, we have 2 YouTube viewers today. I like that. Yeah. You can do the 4K on the YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, the streams on the YouTube's just you just can't get people to watch it. I wish I could convert everybody over to the YouTube channel. It looks better. They don't fall off the mark like they usually do. Hi, Brian Scott. Thanks for being here. Hey, J Lo. So yeah, we're trying to get it right, but let's get started with our top 5 Tuesday topic. That's what we're here for, and we're already 6 minutes into the show, so I want to chat a little bit. And yeah, I could do the Barry White thing. I could live with a Barry White voice, maybe. Chris, thanks. I'd like to have Barry White voice. I had a friend that used to call me the White Morgan Freeman when I was DJing a lot. I thought that was a pretty good honor. Morgan Freeman. I mean, that guy gets voiceover work everywhere. Everywhere. You hear him on all kinds of things. And then a lot of imposters, too, that sound like him, which is a big thing to do today in voiceover work. So let's run down the list, guys. Who out there has a favorite? I hate the term hairband, but it's called that way. So, and glam's a totally different thing. So let's just say big hair 80s and maybe some 70s if you want to throw it in. Who's got a favorite one? Let's hear your favorite one. You're welcome, Jamie Combs. Hi, Dirk Turner from Crying Out Loud. Thanks for being here. So that's our topic of the day. And who would you like to see? Amy says Skid Row. Okay, definitely going to be on the list, I'm sure. Skid Row in there. We'll take that one. I'm going to go real deep in my list. I've got a big list here because there are so many. So many I love. I mean, that I couldn't really pick a number one, but we threw them in there for popularity's sake. Oh, let's see. Motley Crue getting a vote from J-Lo. Skid Row in there with Brian Scott. Skid Row, man, good stuff. I listened to a talk show the other day. Eddie Trunk was doing a thing about Sebastian Bach and Skid Row. And the first time he walked into the studio, and Eddie Trunk was doing some producing on Sebastian's first album or Skid Row's first album. And he was talking about how everybody in the studio's jaw dropped when he started singing. Nobody had heard him sing before. What a set of pipes on that guy. Still got a pretty good set of pipes. I heard him sing with the Kings of Chaos a couple years ago, and man, he nailed it. Still got it. Look at all these coming in. I got to back up. Sorry, guys. Got some Skid Rows. Enough's enough. All right, we'll take that one, Amy. That's a good one. Got the Motley Crue in there. Chad Post loves them all. I know you do, Chad. If I could do like 80s hairband trivia for you, like 3 rounds, you'd nail it. You'd win every time you played. Got some Saigon Kick in there from Chad. Def Leppard. Poison. Bon Jovi getting a vote. Cinderella getting a vote. I'll give you Kiss. I'm not going to categorize Kiss in this. I mean, yes, they're big hair band, all that, but they were more about the makeup and stuff, a little bit more. But I'll let you have Kiss. I mean, that's fine. It's free country. It is. Dirk Turner said White Lion. I like that one too. Wait, can you wait, Dirk Turner? Another White Lion coming in from J-Lo. Ryan Brewer throwing out the damn Yankees. Can I take you high enough? I don't know. White Snake in there. Queen getting a vote. Wow. Brian May had some hair. He did. Twisted Sister, no doubt. If you ever go see our friend Dave Moody's band called Hairball, and I know that sounds like a really cheesy name, but Hairball, let me tell you, that band rocks. And they do Twisted Sister, they do Kiss, they do, oh gosh, Poison. Let's see, Freddie's in there. There's characters, and Van Halen, who nobody's mentioned yet, which I figured to get thrown in there. They do a ton of stuff. Check them out. Check some of their videos out online if you haven't seen Hairball. When they come around next year, if they come through the area, it's a must-see. Unbelievably good. Good stuff. Let's see what I got. Glam. Yes. Nelson, Amy throwing in there. How about that? The Nelson boys. That's funny. But I'll take it. They looked a little creepy. I got to say, the Nelson boys did. But yeah. How about some for me? I'm going to throw some real obscure ones in that are deep in my list. Number 62 on my list, Bad English. I've got them in there. Pat Riley says Scorpions, absolutely. Thank you, Pat, for that. Patrick O'Neill throwing the enough's enough. They're too good to be lumped into this list. Oh, Patrick's coming through now. He's going to start being the guy that I love him for. He is a rock connoisseur. He is. There we go. Blue Murder. Hi, Jim Kilroy. Gary's, I know your vote. It's Kiss. It's in the background of your icon there. King's X, Dirk Turner digging deep. All right. Firehouse getting a vote. Dokken in there. Did you ever see my interview with Don Dokken? That was kind of fun. Don Dokken. I was so petrified to interview him because I heard he was just a royal pain in the ass to interview. And he couldn't have been any nicer. He was fun. He was up on his game that night. We had a blast with the interview. So Don Dokken. Interviewed him out at Land of Illusion when he was playing there. It was cool stuff. So I'm going way deep. Tricksters on my list at 64. Gosh. Hanoi Rocks made the list down at 68. How about Steel Panther? I saw a guy at the Hard Rock Cafe the other night, or Hard Rock Casino. They all wear name tags that are guitar picks, and then they're allowed to put their favorite band on their name tag after their name. And this guy said Steel Panther. He was a security guy working the Earth, Wind, and Fire show. That was kind of cool. Tesla getting a vote. And Chris and Kenny Nelson Creed. They had that real weird twin vibe, man. Thing looked crazy. What do we got? Firehouse getting a vote. Peter Frampton getting a vote. Night Ranger Jamie coming through with one of my favorites. I like that. LA Guns getting a vote. Lynch Mob. You guys know your 80s rock, man. You do. Keep it going. Oh, there's a deep one. Shotgun Messiah. Faster Pussycat. Yeah, they had some good stuff. And we got a Steel Panther Rules from Scott Ryan. There we go. All right. So let me keep rolling here as you guys keep them coming. Keep the list coming, guys. Don't forget to share the show today and with your music loving friends. And also don't forget to get out and support live local music, guys. It's imperative that we keep the local music community rolling and get out and support live local music in the venues that bring it to you. There's a ton of them. So love, don't hate. There's some haters out there too, man. Quit hating people. Just enjoy life. If you don't like me, don't watch. That's all I got to say. Turn it off. You don't have to like what I do. I mean, I like what you do. Just turn the shit off if you don't like it. That's how it works. Don't be a hater, and don't be mad when people don't show up to your show because there's somebody else's show and this and that, because it happens. And Vaughn, if you're on there, that's not directed at what you posted the other day at all. I really I appreciate your support, Vaughn Anderson, and I'm sorry, Vaughn Sutherland. I can't get out of saying Anderson, but Helix is in there. Faster Pussycat again. Alice Cooper getting a vote from Gary. I agree with that one. Danger, danger. Will Robinson, Amy Plesia says. Crocus, there's a good one. Scotty Long throwing in Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses. Wow, look at you. Motley Crue, Tough. Vane, there you. Wow, you're digging deep. Great White. One of the craziest concerts I ever worked was with Jack Russell from Great White. What a character. Whew. Jack Russell. He's out there, man. I'll say that. He's out there. All right, how about Vinnie Vincent Invasion? You guys remember them? They're deep in my list. Velvet Revolver's down there. XYZ is on my list. Aldo Nova. Give me a little fantasy. That was a great song. You got to admit it. Shotgun Messiah did make the list at 78. Fraley's Comet. There you go. Mr. Kiss Yourself. Fraley's Comet I threw in there. So let me roll up in the list a little bit, though, and we'll start giving you some of this. Doug, you just joined us. We're talking about the top 5, basically, bands with big hair. It can be 70s. It can be 80s. Mostly 80s today is what we've had in there. Steelheart, Dirk Turner. I love Steelheart. Good one. But we can throw some 70s band in there. Deep Purple was one. I mean, they were a kind of a big hair band. We'll give them that. I've got that down at 61. Kingdom Comes in there. Dangerous Toys. Mr. Big at number 57 for me as I scroll through the list. Lynch Mob up just a couple notches there. Bad Company. Nobody said yet, but Bad Company was one of the first actually big hair rock bands out there besides Zeppelin and some of those. Gary's throwing the Eagles. I don't know if I consider the Eagles a big hair band. I wouldn't myself, but you can call them what you wish. How many people think the Eagles ought to be in this list? I don't know. Are they country? Are they rock? Are they country rock? Are they Southern rock? I don't know. Warrant. There we go. Janie Lane, man. Rest in peace, Janie Lane. Guy was super talented. Got a chance to sit and hear him play in a small venue, and he was so good. So was Kip Winger when I saw him. Kip Winger playing a 12-string and just singing his songs and rocking the crowd. It was good. White Snake's in there. Thank you for that, Mike Roberts. Quiet Riot from Scott getting thrown in there. Trickster and Extreme from Doug. Thank you for that. Thank you for those votes, guys. You're throwing in a bunch of good ones today. I want to lay down the law as we go here. Danger made 54 on my list. Crocus at 53 as I scroll through there. And Dirk, I should have moved him higher, but Steelheart at 51 on my list. Slave Riders was your cousin band from Chicago. Okay. Chainsaw Kane. There we go. How about that? That's pretty wild. I'll have to look that up. I'm going to go look that up after the show. I will. How about Autograph? Turn Up the Radio. That one got huge airplay on MTV. It did. Jamie Minnick throwing in the Rat. Absolutely doing a round and round. We can get the chainsaw out and have Jackal take the stage for number 49 deep in the list today. Oh, yeah. How about the Christian rock band? Everybody remember Striper? Striper? I know you did. There. All right. Striper. Scott Ryan throwing in there. All right. Striper was a good one. Metallica had big hair back in the day. They did. Thank you, Jill Drew, for that one. Glenn, you're awfully quiet on this. You're not an 80s guy? I want to know. I want to know what love is. How about a little Foreigner? Damn Yankees at 45. Way down the list. Brittany Fox in there. Vixen was in there at number 42 for me. We can do the final countdown with Europe. Europe made the list in the 40s. Yes. And yes, she agrees with, well, first of all, your girlfriend, Zeke, she should be given a sainthood medal or something for being your girlfriend. That's all I got to say. But no, in all seriousness, we love her, love you. And thank you for being here today, and keep them coming, man. If you like your 80s bands. But Striper was a huge one back in the day. They actually toured the area here, played the Bus Stop Disco. Striper did. I was there in those days. Dirk will remember that. Oh, let's see. Well, you can throw him in there. I'll lump him in because I'll have Van Halen further up in the list. But David Lee Roth, I'll give him the solo stuff in the hair band thing. Uriah Heep, Gary digging deep. That's a good one. Thank you for that. I've got White Lion in at 38. And you know, a band that was really kind of back in the day was a big hair band was The Cult. And yes, Foreigner. Okay. Getting the Foreigner vote. Ozzy in there. All right. We'll take Ozzy. J-Lo throwing that in. Iron Maiden made the list. Patrick O'Neill at 36 on my list. You would have had him higher, I'm sure. But you would say they're not worthy of being on this list. They're much better than this list. Night Ranger at 35 for me. Billy Idol came in at 34. You know, we're talking 80s here. I'm an 80s guy. And Judas Priest in there in the 30s. Sammy Hagar, when he did his own solo thing, I'll give him a little bit. Scott Ryan, do you think Motley Crue is going to be somewhere there? I think so. And Gary throwing in BTO. He's talking about Bachman Turner Overdrive, but that's the name of my new boy band. It's called Bachman Turner Overweight. Guys want to join? Anybody? Bueller? Yeah. Bachman Turner Overweight. It's going to be so much fun. It is. I see a lot of love getting thrown over there on the right side of the screen. Thank you for all the hearts and the emoji things that you're doing. Queensryche in at 30. And Great White, 29. Firehouse at 28. Megadeth at 27. Thanks for the link to that, Scotty Long. I appreciate you putting it in the comments. Kicks at 26. Slaughter, Fly to the Angel. Oh, one of my favorite songs. 25 on the list today. And remember, I based these on popularity. I didn't base them on my certain love for them. Gary, sitting in your chair because Kiss is in there at 24. 24 today. Wow. Dio at 23, Winger at 22, Ozzy made 21, and now we get into the top 20. And you can't do a big hairline without Lita Ford. Now, she fit the mold. She did. Lita Ford in her day, man. She looked good. Today, I don't know. I've seen her lately. She's one of those pictures I posted trivia for the Name This Artist of Today that was a hit back when. Yeah, I try to get the worst pictures of people and use those for that. But Lita Ford, we'll take it. Slave Raiders, he put the link in the comments. Scotty Long did. There we go. White Snake, Kara throwing in there. You just want to roll around on a car, don't you, Kara? That'd be your next dance-off right there. We'll get a car in there. You can roll around on the hood. I'll play White Snake. See if you can win it. All right. We're in the top 20. LA Guns at number 19. Twisted Sister at number 18 for me. Number 17, Quiet Riot. Aerosmith, you had to throw them, and I haven't seen anybody say Aerosmith yet today. Zeke, we had Bad Company on earlier. Thank you for that. We did. Scorpions at number 15. Dokken made the list at 14. Alice Cooper came in with a 13. Warrant, She's My Cherry Pie and All at number 12. What was the name of the girl in that video, Cherry Pie video? Remember her? Wasn't she married to Janie Lane for a short period of time? Yep, I'm getting a Joan Jett and the Blackhearts from Chris and Kenny. Thank you for that one. All right, we're going to keep it rolling today, though. We got a few more to talk about. We're into the top 10 now. So let's get there. Anybody have any more out there that they want to throw in to the comments today? I'm sure you do. Somebody does. Bobby Brown. Oh, that's her name. Yes, I was thinking Bobby Brown, the rap artist, the New Edition Bobby Brown. No, thank you, Sharman. That's right. That is her name. She was a hottie, Bobby was. Absolutely. Hear me clicking this cough drop? Isn't that great in the microphone? Let's see. All right, let's get to the top 10. Number 10 on my list is a group that just played here recently at Hobart Arena, Tesla. I'm going to throw Tesla in at number 10. Now, we're going to get into the cheesy hair bands here because they were the most popular in their day, so don't be a hater on me. We're going to roll on through Bon Jovi at number 1. Oh, no, Bon Jovi at number 9. See, you thought I was going to do that. Bon Jovi at number 9. Cinderella takes the number 8 position. Number 7, got to have Poison in there. Don't you think? I think so. Bret Michaels, he's a lot of fun to work with. Number 6 on my list is Rat. Rat takes the number 6 spot. Then we move in to the top 5. This next band was voted number 188 out of 544 of the greatest live bands of all time. They were number 15 in the best glam metal bands, but taking the biggest hair position today. Yes, Jamie says she's disappointed, but taking the biggest hair position at number 5 today is going to be Skid Row. Skid Row at number 5 on the list. Number 4, Jamie's mad at me now. I put Poison down at 7. I love Poison. I do. If this were my list, it was my absolute just Scott's picks, it would be a little different. But this is based on popularity, album sales, and such. That's just the way it works. Yes. Who's yummy, J-Lo? You talking about Bret Michaels? Who are you talking about? He's yummy till you see him backstage with his hat off. Man. Yes, she did say that. All right. Looks totally different with his hat off. Trust me. All right. Number 4 on the list today, Van Halen. And I say Van Halen, not Van Hagar, Van Halen. That's when they were a glam band. They truly were back in those days. That's the number 4 on the list. Number 3 for me is Def Leppard. Def Leppard coming in at number 3. Who can guess what number 2 and number 1 might be? Anybody? All right, let's do it. Let's talk about the number 2 song. I'm going to say the number 2 song, or number 2 band today in the greatest bands with hair and metal bands and rock bands. I'm going to throw Guns N' Roses in there at number 2. We mentioned Sammy earlier. He was on the list earlier for his solo stuff. Jamie, you just were sleeping. Don't be asleep at the wheel, Jamie. All right, Guns N' Roses taking the number 2 spot. Who's going to be number 1? Chris and Kenny love my number 3. Def Leppard. Def Leppard. Interesting. Yeah. They stood the test of time, didn't they? All right, tell me what you think number 1's going to be, people. Because we need a winner. We do. We need a winner. Oh, Doug said Journey. No, Journey is not the number 1 hair metal band of all time. Journey was too pop. Yeah, way too pop to make this list. That's just my opinion. Bad Company's already been on there, Lillian. It has. Scott Ryan.
We have a winner.
The number 1 band on my list today is Motley Crue, taking the number 1 spot in the pole position. Motley Crue. What do you think about that? You agree with that list? Let's go back and look at it again one more time at number 5. Number 5, Skid Row. Number 4, Van Halen. Number 3, Def Leppard. Number 2, Guns N' Roses. And number 1, Motley Crue. And I base this on album sales, energy, videos. I mean, think about it. Really, I mean, they are the epitome of glam metal, hair metal, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I hate to put it in a category even, but it was a decent list. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Hope you enjoyed Top 5 Tuesday. We're just kind of playing around. I will tell you, though, get out and support some live local music tonight if you get a chance. If you're not coming to my trivia at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, we'd love to see you out there at some of the other venues that are out there. And Scott Ryan saying Motley Crue was unbelievable live. But, you know, Scott, I will say I have seen those live videos from the 80s stripped down to where it just took Vince's vocals out and you could just hear his vocals. Ooh, thank God they have some people backing him up. He wasn't necessarily the greatest singer of all time, but he was a showman. Yep. And Gary would take a White Snake over Skid Row. Okay, I wouldn't disagree with that. I saw David Coverdale about a year and a half ago. He was awesome right before the COVID hit. Thank you, Jamie. I'm trying to get better. I'm going to shut up here and get out of here so I can go do some trivia and save my voice for the next bit. Thank you, Glenn, for that. And yeah, Scott, I mean, and you hear him today, he remembers every third word or something. It's very sad. And did you see the quote from Nikki Sixx about Vince, basically saying there are millions of people out there that would love to have your job. You need to fix yourself. I think they're fed up with him and his forgetting the words and those kind of things that are going on. But you know how much chemistry went into their lives. They didn't write Kickstart My Heart for nothing. That's right. Thanks for watching today, everybody. Hope you had a great time with us. We had a great time with you. We are going to get out of here. We'll be back with you on Thursday. We're taking a day off tomorrow with Wednesday with the band Save the Old Voice, but we'll be back on Thursday, and we will see you at that point at 5 o'clock with Who's Playing Out, brought to you by Froggies and Monroe. Thank you for that, Zeke. I appreciate the invite, my friend. Miss seeing you. I do. All right, guys, thank you so much. Please watch a few of the pictures at the end we post up and all that as we go off the air here, but we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Get out tonight. Support live local music in the venues that bring it to you. Mandate. That's good, Mike Roberts. That's really good, Mike Roberts.